Imagine a world where everything you knew was a lie. A world where you're told to be perfect, to work hard, and to chase money, but true happiness and fulfillment are nowhere to be found. That's the world we live in today. So in this video, I'm going to talk about the 7 biggest lies that society tells us every day. And by the end of this video, you'll be armed with the knowledge you need to break free from these lies and live the life you were meant to live. Are you ready to learn the truth? Then let's start. Number 1, you need to be perfect. Imagine a world where everyone is perfect. Everyone is beautiful, intelligent, successful, and happy. It sounds like unrealistic. Perfection is a myth. No one is perfect, and trying to be will only lead to disappointment and unhappiness. The media constantly bombards us with images of perfect people. Models, actors, and actresses are photoshopped to make them look flawless. We're told that we need to look and act just like them in order to be successful and happy. But the truth is, beauty comes in all shapes and sizes. There is no one standard of beauty that everyone needs to conform. And success is not defined by how much money you make or how many followers you have on social media. So how do we break free from the lie that we need to be perfect? The first step is to accept that perfection is impossible. No one is perfect, and that's okay. Once you accept that, you can start to focus on being your best self. Embrace your flaws and imperfections. They make you unique and special. Don't compare yourself to others. Everyone is on their own journey. Focus on your own goals and dreams, and don't let anyone tell you that you're not good enough. Remember, you are worthy of love and happiness just as you are. You don't need to be perfect to be loved. Number 2, you can't be happy without money. We're constantly told that we need money to be happy. We need money to buy a nice house, a fancy car, and expensive clothes. We need money to travel the world and eat at the best restaurants. But the truth is, money can't buy happiness. True happiness comes from within, from our relationships with others and our sense of purpose in life. Sure, money can make life easier and more enjoyable, but it can't buy you love, friendship, or happiness. So how do we break free from the lie that we need money to be happy? The first step is to change our mindset about money. We need to stop seeing it as the key to happiness and start seeing it as a tool that can help us achieve our goals. We also need to be mindful of our spending habits. It's easy to get caught up in the consumerism trap and start spending money on things that we don't need. But it's important to remember that money is a finite resource. We need to spend it wisely on things that are truly important to us. Finally, we need to focus on the things that are truly important in life. Our relationships with others, our health, and our sense of purpose are all more important than money. When we focus on these things, we'll find that money is less important to us. Number 3, you need to be successful to be happy. Society defines success in a very narrow way. We're told that we need to have a high-paying job, a nice house, and a fancy car in order to be successful. But the truth is, success is different for everyone. There is no one definition of success. Success is about achieving your goals and dreams, whatever they may be. So how do we break free from the lie that we need to be successful to be happy? The first step is to redefine success for yourself. What does success mean to you? What do you want to achieve in life? Once you know what you want, you can start to make a plan to achieve it. It's also important to remember that success doesn't happen overnight. It takes hard work, dedication, and perseverance. But if you're willing to put in the effort, you can achieve anything you set your mind to. Finally, don't let anyone else tell you what success is. You're the only one who can define success for yourself. So don't compare yourself to others. Focus on your own goals and dreams, and don't let anyone tell you that you can't achieve them. Number 4, you need to be in a relationship to be happy. We're told that we need to be in a relationship in order to be complete and happy. But the truth is, happiness comes from within, and you don't need to be in a relationship to be happy. Sure, relationships can be a source of great joy and happiness, but they can also be a source of conflict and pain. It's important to remember that a relationship is not a guarantee of happiness. So how do we break free from the lie that we need to be in a relationship to be happy? The first step is to focus on loving yourself. Before you can love someone else, you need to learn to love yourself. Accept yourself for who you are. Once you love yourself, you'll be in a better position to attract and maintain healthy relationships. But don't force yourself into a relationship just because you think you need to be in one. It's better to be single than to be in a relationship that makes you unhappy. Number 5, you need to follow your parents' footsteps. Many parents pressure their children to follow in their footsteps and choose the same career path. But the truth is, you should choose a career that you're passionate about, not just because your parents want you to. Your parents may have good intentions, but they can't tell you what's best for your life. You're the only one who knows what you want to do with your life. So how do you break free from the lie that you need to follow your parents' footsteps? The first step is to have a conversation with them. Let them know that you appreciate their advice, but that you need to make your own decisions. It's also important to do your research and explore different career options. Talk to people who work in different fields and learn about their jobs. Once you have a better understanding of the different options available, you can start to make a decision about what you want to do with your life. Finally, don't be afraid to go against the grain. If your parents want you to be a doctor, but you're passionate about music, then pursue music. Don't let anyone tell you what you can and can't do. Your life is yours, and you should live it the way you want to. Number 6, you need to be popular to be happy. Society places a high value on popularity. We're constantly told that we need to be popular in order to be happy. But the truth is, popularity doesn't guarantee happiness. In fact, popularity can often lead to unhappiness. Popular people are often under a lot of pressure to conform and to be perfect. They may also be the target of bullying and harassment. So how do we break free from the lie that we need to be popular to be happy? The first step is to realize that popularity is overrated. It doesn't matter how many people like you. What matters is that you're surrounded by people who love and support you. Focus on building meaningful relationships with a small group of people. These are the people who will be there for you through thick and thin. They're the ones who will make you laugh, cry, and everything in between. Don't worry about being popular with everyone. Just be yourself and attract the people who love you for who you are. Number 7, you need to be thin to be beautiful. The media constantly bombards us with images of thin, beautiful people. Models, actors, and actresses are photoshopped to make them look flawless. We're told that we need to look just like them in order to be beautiful. But the truth is, beauty comes in all shapes and sizes. There is no one standard of beauty that everyone needs to conform to. So how do we break free from the lie that we need to be thin to be beautiful? The first step is to accept your body. Love your body for what it is, flaws and all. It's also important to focus on being healthy, not thin. Eat a healthy diet and exercise regularly. But don't obsess over your weight. Focus on feeling good about yourself, not on looking a certain way. Finally, remember that beauty is more than skin. True beauty comes from within. It's about being kind, compassionate, and confident. So don't worry about being thin. Just be yourself and let your inner beauty shine through. As we have come to the conclusion, I hope these 7 points have helped you to break free from some of the lies that society tells us every day. And now you know the truth. You don't need to be perfect to be happy. You don't need to have a lot of money to be happy. And you don't need to follow a certain path in order to be happy. Happiness is inside of you. It's about being grateful for what you have, living in the present moment, and pursuing your passions. So go out and live your best life. Don't let society's lies hold you back. What lie from society have you broken free from? Share your story in the comments below. Thank you, and stay blessed.